What's going on YouTube? Here is Andrea Mighetti Barber, and today I'm gonna talk about one of the most asked questions in the barbershop. Why the name Raven Barbers? Well, this is quite of an interesting story. I mean, it's a name that doesn't match with barbering, so people get kind of curious about it all the time, especially my clients are always asking me about it. First of all, I just want to mention I always wanted to give an animal name to my barbershop. I love animals. I watch a lot of documentaries about it. I've got a sort of passion for it since I was a little kid. So I always knew that my barbershop had to have an animal name. I think animals can represent a lot of things and give a clear idea of what you want. And I think Raven explained perfectly what we wanted to create for our barbershop. The opportunity. As I mentioned previously, we got this barbershop in a very opportunistic way. We were just walking by, we closed the deal in half an hour. We didn't expect anything like that. And this is a typical behavior of ravens. Ravens are one of the most intelligent animals on the planet. Apparently, ravens, they know how to use tools, they communicate to each other, they are able to recognize people, able to mimic voices, they're able to do loads and loads of things. And one of the main characteristics is to be opportunistic, to find spot opportunity, and that's one of the best survival skills that an animal could possibly have. That's why we see them everywhere, especially in UK, are literally everywhere. Second, one thing I really wanted to make sure when I choose the name of my barbershop is how common the name could have been. Just wanted to make sure people will remember the name of my shop. I didn't want people to be confused about it or be like, wait, I went to this barbershop the other day but I forgot the name. Thing is, 5 letters are easy to type on Google. I know it sounds stupid for you guys, but Google has been the best channel where I pushed my business into, because Google allows you to connect with literally everyone around you. The third reason is about a beautiful legend that I heard about the Tower of London. The Tower of London is quite of a symbolical place in UK and in London in particular. It's an attraction for tourists and it's been there for centuries. A peculiarity of Tower of London are their ravens. They got these massive, gigantic ravens all over the tower, and they're not there casually. People feed them regularly because they don't want them to leave. The real reason behind that is because the legend says that the day the ravens will leave the Tower of London, the monarchy will fall. I am not superstitious, but it's good to think that Raven will never leave London, or a catastrophe will come, right? Fourth is that decor. Raven Barbers has a black shop front, and inside we got loads of skulls. Always wanted to give that gothic look to our shops. Don't get me wrong, it's not entirely gothic. Our shop mainly travels between industrial and classic looks, but we always want to give a little bit of an edge to it. And Raven represent, I think, is a pure representation of gothic. And we've got a stuffed raven in our window that is the mascot of our shop. It's been there since the opening. Quick video for today, guys. Don't forget to like, comment below what would you like to hear from me next, and thank you for watching. Just give a little subscribe.